Damn. Okay. Yeah. You guys want to take a wild guess as to what happened? Because I don't know if you guys do. It's a little quirky, perhaps. Oh, wait a second, and then I'll start talking. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, you guys want to take a wild guess as to what happened? Because I'll tell you. A power outage. Yeah, it's a thing. You guys probably already know, but still. That sucks. Pretty bad. So. Anyways, let's just get right back into it. We're just gonna pretend like nothing happened. I can't remember what I was talking about. I was definitely saying something. Probably talking about something. We were definitely talking about something. How to pronounce Geometry Dash or something. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Oh my. You know, just streaming and stuff, and then out of nowhere, my screen goes black. Everything goes black, and then I just hear a collective from every electronical device possible, just all shutting down at the same time. So, but it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Oh. I didn't know how long the power outage was going to be. I was like, is this just like a quick flash, or is this going to, like, I don't know, someone break a line on one of the telepole lines, right? Lightning lines. I don't know. What are they called? You know? Anyways, yeah. So, if something like that had happened, or a car crashed into one of them, then I was like, okay, then I can't stream. But luckily the power came back on, and hopefully it doesn't happen again. I have no clue what caused it, but it is a perfectly sunny day out, so I genuinely can't think of a cause. Hello, how are you? I'm from Unity's channel. I'm doing pretty good. I am tired, but I'm doing alright. I've had quite a day. I went to the eye doctor's. That's probably the most interesting thing I did, honestly. Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the chat. Oh. You know, I never understood how some people who have been playing this game for not as long as me have so many hours because I guess that doesn't really make sense. But at the same time, it's like, oh yeah, obviously they just play more, but there's no way. They have to be like AFKing in the game every day or something. There's no way some people have like, I don't know, 6,000 hours in the game and they've only been playing for 3 years. Like, what are you doing, huh? So I tend to notice that a lot of people who play Geometry Dash only play Geometry Dash, which, I mean, I guess it makes sense. There's so much content in this game, but I would probably drive myself insane if this was all I did ever. So, you guys came from Yumi's channel. Do you guys actually know anything about Geometry Dash? Because, I know you probably came from Genshin music content, which, I mean, there's music in this game, but that's a bit different. You can't really name a game without music. It's a staple. You know, speaking of staplers, there was one time this past year that I accidentally stapled myself to a paper. Which is probably the most productive thing I've done in some of my classes, so. Oh, okay, you know what? You don't know about the game? As I figured. So, I had to take this horrible class. It was called E2020. And what it is it's like an electronic class that you have to take with no teacher for this program called Ingenuity. It is the worst thing ever. I didn't get a single thing done in that class. I did the bare minimum. It was horrible. Oh. And so the way the electronic class worked is it kind of like words. You got to choose a class from like a list, but none of them are interesting. Like the most interesting one was psychology, which is cool, but it's way downhill from there. The second most interesting was probably art history. Like, okay, really? Who cares? And then everything else is like, I don't know, like, I can't quite remember, but it was like the most boring, mind-numbing classes ever. I obviously took psychology because it was the most interesting, but it was probably one of the harder ones to take, so I don't know, I probably shouldn't have done that. You know, all right. I might have a topic in mind. I'm gonna talk about a few childhood stories just because why not? So I don't think I've talked about this, but when I was way younger, back in kindergarten and first grade, I used to be picked up by this woman who she was like, I don't want to say, I guess babysitter, like daycare babysitter sort of, but she would pick up us, but also like pick up a bunch of other kids and stuff, and they would come over and we'd stay at her house until my mom would pick us up. And the craziest stuff happened there. Like when I was staying there, this was the same time when the Angry Birds TV show, the first ever one, came out, and I had it on disc. And I remember one time that my brother, he was like really little. He was 4 years younger than me, so he's probably 1 or 2. The little baby demon like somehow went over to my disc and snapped it in half. And then I cried about it. We also, I remember me and the other kids, we would like make pillow forts and stuff. That was always fun. I think at the time we had a Wii. Maybe it was like I was in first grade, because I don't think it was there when I was younger, but we'd play Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic. That's what we did. That's what we did. And hell yeah, that was awesome. That was probably like my favorite Wii game. Maybe. It was pretty up there with like Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort, but I played that so much. There was also this time, there was like a designated like eat lunch kind of time, because we also stayed there on the weekends because, you know, work and stuff for our parents. But at lunchtime, like if you guys don't know, I absolutely hate ketchup. It's like the bane of my existence. So but for some reason, when I was a wee little baby, I apparently liked ketchup. And I remember one of the only things I'd eat ketchup with was with spicy Cheetos. So yeah, I must have been a funny little toddler or something. And whenever after lunch, we would do one of two things. It was either like nap time, or we would like go outside and play and stuff. Which, where I'm from the Midwest. We would go outside and stand in the grass and just spin and spin and spin. We would just spin with our arms out and stuff, and it was super fun. But, you know, the daycare babysitter didn't like that very much, because she had to watch the babies. She couldn't be watching us and making sure we're not hitting a brick wall. So she told us that if we continue spinning, we'll start a tornado and we'll all die. So I think that's awesome. I remember there was also some other times when we'd play like hide and seek and tag and stuff. It was like it wasn't like, when I say daycare, but it's not actually like at a building. It was just at the lady's house. You love ketchup too. You guys are freaks. Ketchup is horrible. You know what? I think this is a great segue into a new topic. Condiments. And I'm gonna give you a top 3 condiment tier list in no particular order. So, if you guys have ever had Buffalo Wild Wings, Asian Zing is definitely one of the best of all time. It is so incredibly good on chicken, and even some other things. And then there's also peanut butter, which, you cannot fight me, is absolutely a condiment. And probably Frank's Red Hot, though I think that's more of a filler choice. I think I more have a top 2, because I don't know what I put into 3rd place. What are your guys' some of your guys' favorite condiments? I mean, you both said that you love ketchup, but do you like you guys like ranch or something? I don't know. I don't get to have ranch often, because I only ever eat it with carrots. And I only ever eat it with carrots when I'm eating spicy stuff. You guys, okay, how do carrots and celery work? How do they just like take all the spiciness in your mouth and just neutralize it like it's nothing? Okay, come on. I gotta lock in for a second, hold up. I have not gotten to 60 a single time since I've started a long rant. I'm my own downfall right now. You know, okay. People talk about the like steampunk and stuff, like the whole steampunk thing. I've never really, you know, got into the whole, I don't know, steampunk in general. But I will say, I think cogs and like and gears and stuff, that is like, those are so cool. I think the reason why is back when Cars 2 came out in like, I don't know, 2011, I watched it in the theaters, and that was like my favorite movie ever. And there was a scene where Mater is about to get crushed by a giant clock tower. Like he's gonna get crushed by Big Ben. And I was like, dude, the fact that Gears can do that is so cool. And then there's also like, you had Mario, or yeah, you had Mario on the Wii. And that Mario also had like giant, every clock tower, or like the towers of, between bosses, those towers would always have, what the hell is it called? Gears and stuff. I might be thinking about maybe one of the newer versions, but that's what I remember. Speaking of Mario, another thing I was really into growing up was the DS, which was the best handheld console ever. And on my DS, I would play so much New Super Mario Bros. That was the jam. Like, I absolutely loved playing that all the time. And then I got New Super Mario Bros. 2, and all the graphics looked amazing, and it's still my favorite Mario game of all time. I don't think anything will ever top how much I love the DS. I love steampunk, yeah. I think it's cool, but I feel like the reason why I like Gears and COG so much is not for to wear as clothing, but like if you were to take about DS, I was play Ace Attorney with my friend. I've never played Ace Attorney before. That's like, you know, horrible to say, but about the condiment, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, and Mulholland Rose is a mix of ketchup and mayonnaise with other stuff. Those are the 3 most common condiments in the world. Those are, I mean, I guess, you know, if you're eating them all the time. I don't know. That feels like the basic, the basic, you know? Yeah, I've never played any Ace Attorney, or hell, even, like, watched anyone play it, which I'm kind of surprised, because I know it's, like, super popular and stuff. Maybe I'll have to go to my local GameStop. I love Mario and Zelda. I have not played a Zelda game, but I love Link. I love Link and Zelda. Those 2 characters. Because I don't know any of the other ones, but they are so silly. Oh. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna play from 0. Oh. Oh. Okay. Sorry. I had to let out my anger. My total anger. How many are you guys like Star Wars fans? Because those I heard there's a new show coming out for that. When I was really young, I was told that Star Wars is like the franchise of all time, you know? So I thought, yeah, I have to watch Star Wars 2 to get into it. And I watched the first like 4 movies, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. But I was like, well, now what? I think when I got to the 5th movie, at that point, I was just like, okay, I'm kind of bored with the series now, you know? And looking back on it, I don't think I liked 5, which I heard is like the one everyone loves the most, so I think I'll have to revisit the series. Never watched full of any of the Star Wars films. I remember really liking the first, the prequels. I absolutely love the prequels, but I couldn't tell you much about them, except for funny pod racing, Padme dying, and yeah. Dude, I've died in that pink orb so many times now. Ah! I love all the Star Wars movies, but I do love Star Trek more. Grew up on that. You'll have money now. When you want to play Bigfoot? Oh, yeah, we could do a Bigfoot stream when I come back. I would absolutely love to do that. Bigfoot is such a good game to stream, I think. There's so many silly shenanigans that go on. I think it's the reason why Valorant is so easy to watch, because there's like always something happening. The issue with Geometry Dash is like the same level, you know. You guys are coming to watch me talk to you rather than, you know, watch me die a bajillion times. Like, because Valorant is something I could do a silent stream with, just muted, and people would watch, but I can't really say the same about Geometry Dash, right? You agree with Roy on Star Trek? I always knew Star Trek was like the thing at one point, but I don't know much about it at all. I heard it's still getting like adaptations and stuff, which is crazy. So I wouldn't even know where to start. Oh, that's a sucky death. Damn. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm kind of tired, guys. I don't know how long I can do the stream for. We'll see. I hope to get to 60 at least once this stream. I think that'll be my goal. But that's kind of like my goal every stream with this, so. I beat the level! Oh, I beat the level! Holy shit! Oh my god, oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! Dude, stop! Oh, I can't! What the fuck? Oh my god! There's no way! I'm like shaking right now! Holy shit! Dude! Oh my god! Okay. Oh my god. Oh, dude, oh my god. I can't even. I can't. I'm. Oh. Okay. 3,000. Okay, we'll add for the amount of times I've crashed and my account's in an attempt. We'll add 1,500. So, that's a number. 3 to 5,000. We'll round and say 5,200. Okay, 5,200 plus 9,932. I can't. Oh wait. Oh, let me do something. Let me clip that. I probably should have done that a second ago. 9,932 plus like another 5K from just general. I guess. I can't think right now. I'm actually shaking. Okay, that's about 20K attempts. Dude, I got past. After 80, I basically fluked it. Oh my god. Okay. After 6 streams, I did it. Okay, I'm gonna need to catch my breath now. Oh, okay. I won't end stream yet. I mean, I still, I mean, that just woke me up. I'm kind of awake now. If I had any tiredness in me, it's gone. Holy shit. Okay. I guess I'll have to find something else to do for the rest of stream, because... wow. I'm like, my hands are shaking, I can't. So... I now have... Let me double check. I have 5 extreme demons now. That is crazy to think about. Okay. I have an idea. When I come back this summer, I already know, I think I already know what extreme I want to do next, which is this level, so I guess the best thing I could do is Celeste, JK another map. I mean, you know, usually I don't switch what game I play after I'm done, but I guess I wouldn't mind doing a different game. I was gonna say I could practice this level since this is what I want to do when I get back, but you know what? I wouldn't mind a Genshin stream. I'm gonna do a quick practice mode run of this level first, just as I don't know. I don't know. I can't speak. I can't believe I just did that. I was just talking about, hey, I hope to get past 60, you know, what, at least once before the stream, because I didn't think I'd be able to stream long. But, wow. Oh! Hey, actually, Pedro, would you want to play Bigfoot now? Like, we'll do a Bigfoot stream, just maybe like an hour-long one right now, and then tomorrow at some point we do a longer one, maybe like an hour and a half or 2 hours. Because I'd be completely down for that instead. I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just did that. I don't even know why I'm still playing this game. I should probably get off, because... Would you believe me if I none of you guys were here for this. I know Pedro was, though. I think it was him and maybe one other person, but there was a time a few streams back where I accidentally gave myself a panic attack playing this level currently. I need to buy and download. Let it buy real quick. Yeah, sounds good. I gave myself a panic attack playing this level. Somehow that panic attack I did playing that level wasn't as... or was worse than beating that level, which is kind of crazy to me. But I don't know. That might be just like an XL difference, because I was more than a minute into this level. I don't know what I'm talking about. You guys probably are like thinking I'm crazy or something. Like, why is this crazy guy talking? You know? Oh my god, that day. I know, dude. That day was wild. That was like the second longest Carcano stream I did, right? I had a really long day, and then I finally got past 60, and I was so happy about it. So then I played Batiti 3 at one point just to like take a break, and I ended up giving myself a panic attack and ending stream out of just because of it. But dude, I sound like I'm going insane. So I guess but before I end stream and switch to Bigfoot, I guess I'll describe to you guys what beating that level actually means. I'll pull it up actually. GD ladder. So if I search up Carcano, this level is a tier 25 difficulty out of 35, which I guess I'll kind of explain, but the difficulty gap between a tier 20 and a tier 35 is bigger than 0 and 20. There's a huge gap discrepancy. But anyways, so that was a tier 25. The easiest extreme demon, or the easiest level of the hardest difficulty, is 20. And Carcano is a 25, or you know, it's a pretty hard level. But if I were to compare that with the hardest level I've ever beaten, hold on, I gotta look it up. Maybe that was a tier 23 or 22.75. So this is a near 2-tier gap between the difficulty of these two levels. So, you know, like beating this, I wouldn't say it was a jump in difficulty, but it was definitely a gap of sorts. Wow. I mentioned how, even though I just got 100, the wisest thing for me to do would probably, well, not the wisest, but a thing I could do is upload the completion I just did of getting 100% on that level. However, I think I want to save that completion until I come back from my month-long break, and then what's the word? And then I'll edit an actual video where it's all of the streams in a mega cut, just kind of like clips and moments and stuff. So, yeah, kind of like how I do my broken signal and my sunburn video, which I definitely recommend you guys watch that. Those, especially the broken signal video. That one is like probably my favorite video on my channel. So. My face is becoming numb. I'm talking so much, and I can't think. Oh damn! What the fuck? Wait, that was a good run. Hello? Okay. I think most streamers would just keep this stream going. I just change the title and stuff. But I don't know how to change the thumbnail. So I'll probably end up just making a thumbnail for maybe like 10 minutes. I'll get myself like more composed and stuff, and then set up the stuff to actually be ready to stream, and then I'll start the stream, a new stream in 10 minutes. So yeah, anyways, I guess I'm done with this. So hey, thank you guys for watching. I had a great stream, even if it wasn't really long, but even with the power outage, that was pretty fun. And you know, beating the level, I'm really happy about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you bunches, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. See ya.